There was a bit of talk earlier about what the equipment is that's required for today, and yes, 1 dumbbell. If you guys have different weights, that may be ideal to have with you. You may Arnold press lighter than what you can thruster. And yeah, that's about it. If you don't have clearance for skipping or you don't have a skipping rope at home, I'll give you some different options for the skipping in the workout, not to worry about that. Yeah, cool. All right. I also see now, Heidi, Stefania, I think that's you. And Brendan and Michelle, hello, hello, hello. Okay, so I'm gonna start off demonstrating our warm-up movements. Just get this here. Okay, so number 1, we're gonna do combination 4 mountain climbers and then 1 Spider-Man lunge, stretch, and twist per side. Mouthful looks like this. So from plank position, you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, then you're gonna hold 1 foot up by your hand, twist towards the front foot, step back and switch. And then you're gonna repeat 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, twist, step back and repeat. That's gonna be for exercise 1. Exercise 2 is gonna be a tempo push-up to downward dog. So what's gonna happen there is either from your knees or from your toes, you're gonna go down for 3 seconds in your push-up. 1, 2, 3, push up, regular tempo, and then press back to downward dog, hold for a second or 2, descend 1, 2, 3, push up regular, and then downward dog. And then exercise number 3 is going to be alternating dead bugs. So from hollow position on the floor, you're gonna crunch your head and shoulders forward, knees stacked over your hips and arms extended over your chest. Lower opposite limbs, come back up and then switch. Don't go fast on these. Slower is better, forces you to have more control versus just kind of using momentum to fling your limbs back and forth, okay? So we'll get a 6-minute clock on there for you and 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. You guys are pretty used to the format of that by now, I'm sure. And hello, Vanessa, and hello, Giovanna. Nice big group, guys, awesome. Okay, so we'll begin with, if you guys remember, back to that first movement, 4 mountain climbers and 1 Spider-Man lunge stretch per side, beginning in 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. So 4 mountain climbers and then 1 slower Spider-Man lunge and twist towards the front leg per side. Then you're gonna repeat. Nice and quick again, 4 mountain climbers, and then lunge and twist, 1 per side. What? Music, 2 seconds. Okay, music is coming, he says. Keep going, guys, 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and right leg go down, come back up, and then switch. Good job, guys. You are done. Come on back up. Plank position. We'll get ready for round 2. 4 mountain climbers, 1 Spider-Man lunge, and twist per side. 3, 2, 1, and go. Nice work. Do your best to get that front foot up by your hand as best as you can. Try and get the whole foot flat on the ground. We have 15 seconds left here. Keep it up. 4 mountain climbers, 1 Spider-Man lunge, and twist per side. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good, and rest. All right, you're going to get ready for your second time through full push-up, 3-second descent, and then downward dog. Going in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And when you're ready, 3 seconds down, 1 second to push up, and then press back into downward dog. Your arms, get your hips onto the ground. Fight gravity on that descent. Go slow as you go down on your push-up. 20 more seconds. Got a few. A little rushed on the push-up though, right? That tempo. 7 seconds to go, guys. One more rep, maybe 2. 2, 1, and break. Very good. We're going to go into our last round of dead bugs coming up. All right, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and begin. Last minute of the warm-up, last time on dead bugs. Good, so remember, slower is better, like slow is better. The more control you have, more engagement, more activation, the more core you're going to actually use versus just flinging into position momentum. You guys have 10 more seconds here. Again, check in, make sure your low back is the only thing on the ground. Make sure you are still breathing even though you're keeping your core tight. 2, 1, and break. Awesome. Okay. Very good. Stand up, shake it out, take a sip of water if you need it. And I'm going to go over our movements for the workout. So we have 4 rounds, 16-minute EMOM coming up. We have some Arnold press in a half kneeling position, some tempo goblet squats, and then some weighted hollow holds. So firstly, for the Arnold press. Arnold press is when you go from essentially an isometric or a static bicep curl position to a press overhead. So it will look like this, but because we're in a half kneeling position, we're going to bring our knee down to the ground of the side of our body that's working. So if I'm pressing with my right hand, my right knee is going to go down in my lunge. My opposite knee will come up for support. I'm going to again go from this, I'll go to the side too. I'll go from this curl position to press overhead. So there's a press and a rotation, okay? We have 10 to 12 reps, 10 to 12 reps here, okay? And you're just doing one arm at a time. So one arm in the 1 minute, and then on the next minute, we're gonna go to the other side. Okay, so that's what that's gonna look like, half kneeling Arnold press, 10 to 12 reps. The second thing we have is a tempo goblet squat. And there are a lot of us on here, but because there is a designated tempo and there's only 3 reps because the tempo is so slow, when we get to these, I'm gonna actually count it out for you guys and you can follow along with my count, okay? It is excruciatingly slow. So you're gonna hold your dumbbell at your chest. We have a 4-4-4-1 tempo. That means you're gonna go down, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4, and then 1 second rest or break at the top just to rebreathe and get ready for the next one, okay? So that's what your tempo goblet squat is gonna look like, 4, 4, 4, 1. Again, I'm gonna count you guys all through that tempo together, and we're doing 3 reps of that. That's literally going to take us 40 to 45 seconds per minute when we do those. The next minute, we're gonna do the opposite arm, half kneeling Arnold press. And then the last exercise is going to be a weighted hollow hold, which means when you're on the ground, in your hollow position, right? Hollow position can be like this, can be like this. You are gonna add weight over your chest like this, okay? So just like I was saying in those dead bugs, make sure that when you're in the hollow position, your low back is the only thing on the ground. You guys know I'll give the option, I'll give the modification that I'd like you guys to switch to if you feel at any point that your low back is coming off the ground and you just can't quite stay fully braced. If that happens, instead, you can bring one knee in versus going to 2 right away. Maybe 2 is really easy, but both out is really hard. Bring just one knee in at a time. And then as counterintuitive as it might seem, although you're adding weight, that also sometimes helps you to stay braced and to press down so that your low back stays on the ground. Okay, so right now, make sure you have appropriate weights for all of those things. For something, you can go from curl to press and rotate, and then slow, super slow goblet squat, and then something to hold over your chest for the weighted hollow hold, okay? I'll give you guys like a minute here. We'll just make sure we're all situated. We all have our weights. If there's any questions, you guys can go off mute and shout them out now. Otherwise, just let everyone kind of get ready, and then we'll begin in about 30 seconds. Cool. All right, great. Everyone looks ready to go. So we'll get ready in that half kneeling position. So I always suggest to start with your weaker side, but it specifies today right side. So if that's your right side, perfect. If it's not your right side, no problem. You can do your right side, or I just do your weaker side first. Put that knee down, the pressing arm, that knee goes down, right? All right, so 10 to 12 reps coming up. We're gonna start the timer in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and begin. 10 to 12 reps. 10 to 12 reps. So you're going from that curl position. Again, try not to use momentum. So come back to that static position, hold for a second. And then you're gonna press and rotate overhead. 10 to 12 reps, and then you are done. You're gonna rest the remaining time in the minute. I don't wanna lose you, but if I don't, I'ma lose myself. So your palm is facing you when you come down to that curl, and then palm faces forward when you press overhead. Get that full rotation in. Once you're done, you can stand up, shake it out. We're gonna get ready to goblet squat all together. Don't rush. I'm gonna count you guys through. All right, so let's bring the weights up to our chest. Get ready, 2, 1, and we're gonna go together. Down, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4, and rest. Rep 2, down, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4, and rest. Rep 3, down, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4. Nicely done, guys. Good job. Super cool to see everybody moving in sync. Love it. All right, get ready in that kneeling position for Arnold press on the other side in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. Good. Just like with any press, drive your head through your arm. Get your ear beside your bicep, or maybe your head maybe even slightly in front of your bicep. Nice fluid motion from that static curl in front of your face to that press overhead. Very good. Thanks, guys. Okay. Coming up next is your weighted hollow body hold. So this is 30 to 40 seconds. I'll give you timestamps for both as we are going through. Get ready to hold in 2, 1, and begin. Good. So squeeze and breathe. That's the name of the game here. Squeeze and breathe. Low back is the only thing on the ground. Squeeze your glutes together. Squeeze your heels together. Point your toes. Again, close up that space between lower ribs and belly button. Make sure you're not feeling any tension in your neck. Relax your head even though you're crunching forward. Very good. That's 30 seconds through. Got it. You can hold for 10 more. 5 more. 3, 2, 1. And that's 40. Good. Very nice. No rest minute here, but we are gonna have a bit of extra time to go into our second round. 20 seconds rest there this time. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, and you're back to the right side. Your first arm, 10 to 12 reps, half kneeling Arnold press. Good, Andrew. Nice, Fanya. Good, Michelle. Thanks, Brendan. Good. Stay fluid with your reps, guys. Nice, Doriana. Let's go, Graham. Good. Nice job, guys. All right, I will, as promised, count you through your tempo squats. Coming up for the second time. Get ready in position with dumbbell at chest or weight at chest. 2, 1, and we'll begin. Let's go down. 2, 3, 4, hold. 2, 3, 4, up. 2, 3, 4, and rest. Rep 2, down. 2, 3, 4, hold. 2, 3, 4, up. 2, 3, 4, and rest. Rep 3, down. 2, 3, 4, hold. 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, and done. Excellent. Good job. Make sure we're finding a weight there that allows you to challenge yourself, but that you're still able to keep your chest up with, and you're still able to keep your heels on the ground with on this one, okay? All right, you are in half kneeling position for the opposite arm. Half kneeling Arnold press, 10 to 12 reps. Second time on this arm. If by chance there's a delay in my talking over the connection to you, you can always follow along directly with the timer on the screen, right? 4 seconds is slower when you actually watch the 4 seconds go by versus counting in your head. Good job, guys. Stay fluid with these. That rotation as you press. All right, very good. In 10 seconds, we'll get ready on our backs again. Good, Mikkel. 3, 2, 1, and hold. Round 2 on the hold here, 30 to 40 seconds. Squeezing, keep breathing. If you find yourself kind of losing focus or turning your brain off, make sure that you're going through that checklist. Squeeze your glutes, squeeze your heels, point your toes. Low back is on the ground, head and shoulders off the ground. Go down the list over and over. 2, 1, that's 30 seconds. If you're going for 40, keep holding. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good, very good. 2 rounds down, 2 rounds to go. All right, back to the first arm, half kneeling Arnold press in 3 seconds. 2, 1, and when you're ready, go ahead. Sure, there's no pinching here with this, guys. Lots of movement happening in those little muscles all around your shoulder capsule, shoulder blade. Don't be afraid to speak up if there is. Find a different movement that works for you. Not to worry.
Your worst was still better than everybody, and I hate that you heard me just say that, but I guess it's true. How many times do I lie in bed and tell myself?
All right, we have 12 seconds until our group tempo goblet squats. Going in 5, get ready with your weights at your chest, guys. 2, 1, let's go down. 2, 3, 4, hold. 2, 3, 4, up. 2, 3, 4, and rest. Down. 2, 3, 4, hold. 2, 3, 4, up. 2, 3, 4, and rest. Last rep. Down. 2, 3, 4, hold. 2, 3, 4, up. 2, 3, 4, and done. Very good. Good job. All right, 10 seconds till your other arm. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and other arm, guys. Good job. Half kneeling position is real nice. You can get a little closer to the ground and create a more stable base for yourself versus just standing, but you still have to use your core a little bit more than if you were, whether that's on the floor or on a chair or a bench or anything like that. The second side done. We'll be almost done round 3. Good. Good stuff. All right, we're coming up to our second last time with our weighted hollow. Going in 5, 2, 1, and hold. Core is tight. You are braced all the way around your rib cage, all the way around your torso, front, back, and sides. Use your core. Don't hold your breath. Keep breathing. Check in again. Make sure your glutes are squeezed together. If you have legs extended, that your knee is locked out. Your heels have tension between them. Your toes. Good. That's 30 seconds, guys. 5 more, 3 more, 2 more, 1, and rest. Awesome. All right, gear up for your last round. Going in 10 seconds, last arm, half kneeling Arnold press. 3, 2, 1. When you're ready, go ahead. Again, again, even though you're in this half kneeling position, rebreathe every rep if you need. If it's a challenging weight or if the reps are starting to accumulate, you're starting to feel it. It's good. Take a big breath each time. Exhale, inhale at the top. You're pressed overhead. Rebreathe, breathe in, come back down with tension, press back up. Exhale, inhale, come down, press back up. Inhale. Awesome. Very good. You're strong on this arm. We're gonna get ready for our last set of super slow goblet squats. I think we're more used to going down slow. It's going up slow, this slow as well. That is the challenge. So watch the timer or listen carefully to the cue. Don't rush your ascent. 2, 1, let's go, guys. Down, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4, and rest. Down, 2, 3, 4, up. Sorry, 2, 3, 4. Now up. 2, 3, 4, and rest. Last one. Down. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Up. 2, 3, 4, and done. Good. Very good. Those are done. Squats should be nice and warm now for the thrusters coming up in a bit. Get ready for last arm Arnold press. When you're ready, you may begin. Good work staying on the clock. Not rushing ahead and starting on time, guys. Keep it up. Pour a glass and bite my tongue. You say I'm the only one. If it's true, then why you run? Gabriella. If you really being honest, if you really want this. Nice, Mike. What's with your behavior? Good, 10 to 12 reps. Go, Graham. Got it, Graham. Good job, Marcus. All right, finish up those Arnold press. And then we have our last weighted hollow body holds coming up. 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1, and squeeze, guys. Last hold, you got it. Again, check in every few seconds. I'll remind you each time. Make sure you're breathing, make sure you're squeezing, keeping tight. Make sure there's tension from head to toe. Don't disengage, don't get lazy, don't check out. Very good. You are at the 25-second mark. Almost there. Good. That's 30 seconds. 10 more if you've got it. Good, Alita. Last 3, 2, last 1, and done. Awesome. Cool. All right. Very good. Shake it out. So as you guys are transitioning here, for our workout coming up, we have single arm dumbbell thrusters and then some double unders. So for the single arm dumbbell thruster, you're going to go one arm at a time, 10 reps on one arm, 10 reps on the other. You don't have to do all 10 on one side, all 10 on the other. If you want to do, for example, 5, 5, 5, 5, that's fine. But make sure you split them evenly is the intent. So you're going to go from the front rack position with one dumbbell. You're going to squat, stand, and then press in one motion. Squat, stand, and press. You don't have to bring the dumbbell down away from the shoulder. Return it to the shoulder every time. Once you're done your 20 reps, splitting them 10 evenly on each side, you're going to go into 50 double unders. So there's lots of options here that can happen depending on what you've got. If you have proficient double unders and a skipping rope and clearance, you're going to do 50. If you have a skipping rope maybe you don't have proficient double unders, change the number to something that is manageable for you, where you're not going to be spending, you know, more than 1 minute at a time attempting these, right? It's only a 4-minute work window every time. So I don't want you to spend the whole time doing double unders and just getting one round. I would say use like a minute 15 as your work window here. So maybe that's 25 double unders, maybe that's 20, maybe that's 10 for you. Maybe that's instead of actually doing double unders, doing double under attempts and counting those. So if you have your skipping rope, you're going to take your attempt. If it hits your feet every time, no problem. Do your skips, take your attempt. If you trip, no problem. Keep counting it. The only way you're going to get double unders is if you keep practicing double unders, not just doing single skips, okay? So that's if you have a skipping rope. If you do not have a skipping rope, then there's a few things we can do. You can go with something like jumping jacks, right? Those are pretty quick. Most people can cycle those pretty quickly, maybe just as quickly as double unders. So do 50 jumping jacks. If you want to do something like mountain climbers, you can do 50 mountain climbers. That's cool. No mountain climbers, we're saying. If you have something like a sturdy book, or if you have a plate at home, like a weight plate that you would see in the gym, you can do taps over that. So for demonstration purposes, if I have my plate here, you can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, something like that for 50. You can use the edge of something on your floor. So if you've got like a mat down and then floor, you can do hops over side to side. You can do that over, like if you're in your living room, one of the lines on your hardwood. What else have you guys got there? So there's lots of options here. We're looking for something that's plyometric and quick. Okay, so 50 reps there. Does everybody have an option kind of in the back of their mind of what they're going to take? If not, please speak up, let me know. If you even want, I demonstrated a lateral jump, side to side, but you can even go forward and back. That's cool too. Over that line. 50 reps there, and then, okay, cool. I see you guys kind of just getting ready. That's cool. And then every time we finish a 4-minute window, we're gonna rest a minute, and I want you guys to start back with the thrusters every time, okay? Get some thruster practice in there. You're bound to show up in the open. That's coming up soon. Hopefully everyone signed up on a team for the open. Yes? Yes?
Can you do the thruster one more time?
Question?
Can you do the thruster one more time?
Yes. Thruster is weight at the shoulder, full squat, stand, and then press directly overhead. Squat and stand. Okay?
Sorry, Marianne.
Yes.
For each new AMRAP, we're starting from the top?
Yeah, start from the thrusters again. Yep. Perfect.
If I just have a plate, can I do 20 thrusters with both hands?
Oh, is it like a heavier plate with awkward handle?
Yeah.
Too heavy for one side?
Yeah.
So you want to do like this,
Yeah.
20, is that right? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, all good. Okay, cool. All right, guys, awesome. So we've got the workout up, we've got the timer on there. If everyone's good to go, we'll get started here with 20 thrusters, 10 per side, split them up however you'd like in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and begin.
Even though we both know we're liars and we start each other's fires, we just know that we'll be alright.
We warmed up our squat real good. Make sure you're getting hips below your knees every time with your heels down. And then you're using the power from your hips to help pop the weight over your head, right? As you stand up from the bottom of the squat, squeeze your butt hard, pop your hips, and then follow through with your arm. Don't make it more work than you have to, right? Use your lower body and then let it flow through your middle of your body and then finish with your upper body. Good job, guys. Like you'll hear me say a lot, breathe when the weight's over your head and then inhale, go back down. Excellent. Once you're done your 20 thrusters, 50 reps of some sort of quick plyometric exercise. Jumping jacks, plate hops, alternating feet, double unders if you have the luxury of skipping rope and clearance in your space. Pick a number that's suitable for you on your dubs. Keep your hands close. Keep your bounds light on the balls of your feet. Keep your gaze up. Keep your chest proud, shoulders back when you're skipping. Awesome, guys. We're coming up to the halfway mark. Several of you are into your second round. That's awesome. Squat, stand, and press. Good job. Marcus, keep your chest up on that squat. Good job. Nice, Michelle. 90 seconds to go. Good, Giovanna. Good, Stefania. That's it. Looking good, guys. Just over a minute to go. Keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. One minute. Good. Cycle those jumping jacks quick. Breathe and recover on your jumping jacks. "30 seconds, you guys. So Tim, go Doriana, get a few in there. 20 seconds. 15 seconds. Good, Andrew. 10 seconds, guys. Go, go, go. You have a full minute of rest coming up. Maximize your 4-minute work window. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. Yeah, good. Deep breaths. So again, just to reiterate, we'll go back to the top when we restart, okay? So everybody, no matter where you were, begin again with the, yeah, Graham. Start the thrusters back from the top. 20 seconds, guys. We only have 3 work intervals here, coming up to our second one, going in 10 seconds. Back to the start, everyone's gonna begin again with 20 thrusters, okay? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Good. Breathe, stay controlled. 30 30 seconds into round 2. Giovanna, are you single skipping, Giovanna? Try a double under attempt. Let's go, Vanessa, that a girl. Good, Gabriella. Nice, Marcus, keep that going. Stand and breathe, Lita. Keep going. Love it, guys. Keep it up. Good, Heidi. Go, go, go. Get those done.
I make my own. This life can be cruel, but right now it's cool. Right now it's cool.
Mikhail.
I don't need a love life to love life. I don't need a love life to love life.
You guys are doing single skips. You are doing single skips. Choose a number again that allows you to stay within that 1 minute to 1:15 work window on skipping. So maybe that's 50 single skips, maybe that's 100. All good. Work within your ability. Get your intensity in for the 4 minutes of work. We're over halfway through round 2. Good, Alita. Deep breath. And go.
I'm on the move, got shit to do. Hard on the moon, go boom, boom, boom.
Nice, Ariana.
I'm in the room. That's it for me, that's it for you. Make my own.
Good, Michelle. Just up for a minute, guys. Good, go, Brendan.
Right now it's cool.
It's him.
I don't need a love life to love life. I don't need a love life to love.
There you go. Yep. Pick it up, get it started. 1 minute, you guys.
I got me, myself, and I on my la. No one else, just me, myself, and I.
Give yourself a strategy too here, guys. So you have less than a minute. When you find yourself taking your breath, taking your break, try and be strategic there. A lot of times we can start earlier than we think we can. Maybe you're taking 3 breaths and then you're gonna go. Tell yourself to just go no matter what, even if you still feel fatigued. You'll be surprised you'll be able to actually start and you'll be able to actually go. 20 seconds. Maybe it's 5 breaths. Maybe it's 2 steps back away from the dumbbell and then 2 steps forward. 10 seconds left. Everybody moving? We're almost done round 2. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and break. Good. 1 minute rest, and then 1 more round, 4 minutes of work.
Cold feet, they're walking out on me. Hide nor seek, there's a haunting melody singing
Deep breaths in your nose, out your mouth. 30 seconds till the last round. Again, all going from the 20 thrusters at the start. Good, 10 seconds. If only there was a couch at the gym to rest between AMRAPs, eh, Tim? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go, guys. Last 4 minutes, last round. See if you can keep matching your score from the previous round. That's a Graham, good transition there. Good, squeeze your knees, squeeze your butt as you stand in that thruster. Breathe every rep. Drive your heels into the ground. Keep your core tight. minutes left to work. In the grand scheme of things, that is so little. Keep pushing, guys. Don't let up yet. You're almost done. Michelle, nice. Go, Vanessa. Good, Andrew. Awesome, guys. Good, Tanya.
You take control of me. Just don't let go of me.
Go, Giovanna. Nice quick reps. Good job.
With all the bad thinking, want you to last with me. I don't want to lose you. Hold on me, take control of me. Don't let go of me.
Good, Gabriella. Keep going. You got it, Joriana. Pick it up, bro. Just over 2 minutes to go. Good attempts, Tim. Good job. Good, Heidi. Keep going. That's it. That's it. Good. Keep pushing for that full depth squat. I know it's been a lot of thrusters now up to this point. Quality reps, quality movement. 90 seconds to go, guys. Hey, Graham, let's go. Marcus, keep the weight on your shoulder, pal. When you squat down, keep it on your shoulder, okay? Just over a minute. That's it, Brendan. Mikkel, keep it going. "45 seconds and you guys are done. Stay strong right now. Stay strong right now. 40 seconds. Baby, lift me higher now, turn me right around, never let me down. Give me higher ground. Keep going. 30 seconds. Deep breaths. You're almost there. Try to stay moving as best as you can. 20 seconds to go, guys. Collapse when we're done. Push right now. 13 seconds left. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you are done. Very good. Good job, guys. Awesome. Okay, to cool down, we're gonna go through these hip 90-90s. So hopefully you can kind of see, you can catch your breath as you do this. We're gonna go through a slow set of 10 and then we'll call it for the night. So both legs are at 90 degrees, as you can see as I'm seated here. And then you're gonna try to rotate to the other side like this, super slow, don't do these fast. Hold for a few seconds and then you're gonna switch. If it's not doable for you without putting your hands on the floor and leaning back, then that's totally fine. You can lean back, use the support of your arms to help yourself rotate. We're gonna do 5 each direction, okay? Super slow, hold for a few seconds every time you twist. Hopefully this feels good after all the squatting. Good. So again, you can use your hands, or if you are able to, keep your hands off the ground, but your feet and your hips stay where they are. You're just rotating your knees back and forth so that your hips end up in alternating internal and external rotation positions. Good. That's a really good mobility drill too if you struggle with hip mobility. throw those in every time you wake up each morning. All right, very good. Nice to see you all. It was a great big group. 16 of you, I think, on here. That was awesome. Have a good couple days. I'll see you guys Wednesday at 5 if you're here. Bye.
Bye, thank you.
You're welcome.